back to another episode of My Old Villain. I'm your villainous host, Edward. Yeah, I know. It's been a little bit since I've been on. It's kind of rough getting around, you know. Delay. That doesn't mean that I haven't forgot about you guys. As promised, in this episode, I will reveal what I will be giving away in the giveaway, but you have to wait until the end of the episode for that. So if you've been paying attention, you know that there have been a couple things that have happened at Funko since I was last here. First of all, there was a drop, and it was a Funko HQ exclusive drop to commemorate their 3rd anniversary. So the pop there was only available at Funko HQ, and that pop was a sleepy ass Donald Duck.
Mommy, I'm just a duck, but I'm human. I can't stand just so much. At last.
If any of you have ever watched the old Looney Tunes cartoons, the Donald Duck stuff, you'll know there's an episode. I couldn't tell you which one it is. It's been a very long time, but I do distinctly remember him being sleepy, coming out of his sleep. He's wearing his pajamas and all that. Go check it out. It's a classic. Let's pop into it. Shit. Starting from the top, Donald Duck is wearing an old school nightcap with a long point at the back and a fluffy ball at the end. Blue in color. Donald's face has a nicely sculpted tuft of feathers coming out of his forehead. Sculpted eyebrows. Sculpted eyes that are half open and half closed. He's very sleepy. Nicely sculpted orange duck bills. Moving on down, Donald Duck is wearing a blue nightshirt, or is that nightgown? I'm not really sure. The inside of the color is yellow, and I think that's one big yellow button right on the chest. His arms are hanging straight down, white, feathery hands. Well, white hands. They're not so feathery, but you know, they're supposed to be. Looking at it from behind, Donald's ass is up and his tail feathers are up, and it's kind of holding that nightshirt up. It's nicely sculpted with the wrinkles. To top it off, this Donald Duck has nice orange feet to match that orange bill. Excellent sculpt for an excellent figure. I have no complaints about this at all. I was worried that it was gonna go quickly and I wouldn't be able to get any. Luckily enough, I was able to get hooked up with this. The truth of the matter is, they still have these at Funko HQ. You can't buy them anywhere else. Well, maybe eBay and Cars, but they still have these at Funko HQ. So if you're in the mood to get one, don't spend too much money. They're still around. Sleepy Donald Duck, Funko HQ exclusive. Alright, something else that happened that was kind of cool, kind of spontaneous, and it had to do with the Star Wars celebration, whatever it's called. I forget. Every year Star Wars has a celebration thing. It's kind of like their own Comic-Con, and Funko always has some pops, of course. Well, this year, as with everything, it's all done online. So, as with everybody else, I got online and I tried to order mine. Out of the 5 I tried to order, I got 2. They go so quick. I know Funko's working on the bot thing. I don't know if it was bots or just everybody wanted these. It's Star Wars, so it's gonna be fun. I do have something nice to say about Funko, though. They have finally figured out their shipping issues, and they just ship things awesome. So this is how my package came. And this is the first package I've received like this, but it's worth an honorable mention. Inside this, instead of just having pops floating around, maybe with a little paper or bubble wrap, they're in another box. And in this other box, well, obviously are the pops, but it has these tabs and these extra lips here. So it keeps it suspended in the middle of the box. So if it gets a little squished at one end or the other, well, it protects the pops. These pops are in bloody mint condition. It's awesome. So good job on that, Funko. Let's take a look. Now what I'm not showing you today, or not reviewing, is Star Killer. Cool character, low priority for me, and I think it was low priority for everybody else. It's what eventually turned into Luke Skywalker and Han Solo. All concept art. I love that old concept art. One of them that I was very excited about was this Chewbacca.
Yes! Now watch when my mouth actually moves. That's not me making that noise, it's the mask! Here, listen.
But this Chewbacca doesn't look like Chewbacca. It looks like Zeb from Rebels. It looks totally different. He's got pointy ears, and he just looks like a different race, and it is a different race. It's what eventually turned into Chewbacca, as I mentioned. But as an homage to this character, they did make Zeb Aurelios. I think that's his last name. And so it's a whole new race now. Let's pop into it. One thing I did forget to mention, what the other figures were. The other pops in the series were a Darth Vader concept, a Boba Fett concept, which eventually split off to become both Boba Fett and Stormtrooper. There's a 10-inch Stormtrooper, that's so bad. And then there's a movie moment where Yoda's using the Force to lift the X-Wing out of the swamp on Dagobah. Really cool, not looking for movie moments, they just take up a lot of room. Not that 10-inch pops don't. Anyway, starting from the top, Chewbacca here has a brown head, very well sculpted. You can tell he has nice short kind of brown hair. It's shaggy, but not long like the traditional Chewbacca that we all know and love. This Chewbacca has pointy ears, and the inside of those ears are pink. Very well sculpted, large yellow eyes, sculpted face, recessed nose holes. He's screaming or growling, showing those upper pointy teeth and lower pink lip. Moving on down, Chewbacca is wearing what looks like some sort of shirt with pockets, a bandolier with more pockets and pouches and such. There's some buckles on there, a little silver punched in, the pouches are brown. The shirt is green. Each one of Chewbacca's furry hands is covered in a blue glove, and he's holding a silver shotgun. At least it looks like a shotgun. Instead of a grass skirt, Chewbacca's wearing what looks like grass shorts. They're very straw-like, light brown. There's a holster on his right hip with a silver blaster, big silver belt buckle, a belt that matches the shorts, hairy knees and calves, and he's wearing these greenish brown, baby poo colored boots. And he's a bobblehead. Awesome pop. I was always a fan of the concept art, of course. Star Wars Celebration Chewbacca concept. Funko. So now the time has come. Don't forget, what you need to do is you need to go in and leave comments on the last video or this video, hashtag 100, and you also have to get a couple people to subscribe as well, and they need to put in hashtag 100. Do it. And the more people you get, the more entries you get. Make sure they're mentioning you though, or I won't know. Enter as many times as you want. Your friends can enter as many times as they want. So now, I'm sure you want to hear what you're going to get if you win. Do it. Double duck. I bought a few of these. Bought an extra one just for this contest. Like I said, they are going around $50. Even though they're pretty plentiful at Funko HQ. That's just Funko HQ. It's a little town of Everett near Seattle. Not that near Seattle either. So these are very popular, and hopefully you want one, whoever wins. If not, trade it to your friends, sell it. Once it's in your possession, it's yours to do with as you please. Oh, and by the way, I won't give you the one I dropped on the floor and opened. I'll give you a different one, a brand new, unopened. What do you think about these guys? Personally, I love both of them. Not a big Disney guy, but this does bring back a lot of nostalgia. Both of them, in fact, do. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Do it. Leave that hashtag and subscribe. Oh, I almost forgot. You also need to tell me where you're from. I didn't realize I had so many people in so many different countries. I know Spain, Japan, France, Australia, I think I heard Italy, I know Canada, obviously the United States. I'm kind of blown away. Very pleased about it though. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment below, let me know what you think about these guys. If you like this video, well, like the video. Do it. If you want to help out this channel, go on over to www.vilevillain.com. See if there's any toys or pops or G.I. Joe or Star Wars or whatever you may like. There's some of that stuff over there. Very soon, these shirts will be there as well. And there will be other designs. So even if you're not a G.I. Joe fan, you may be Transformers or Star Wars or whatever the hell. They're coming. I love this shirt. It's all metallic red Cobra. Anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time, go